So, should we give a summary of today's activities and events? Um, I shouldn't be saying That's one of the things that I really want to hammer out of my speech, hammer out of my vernacular. Is that the right way to use vernacular? I don't know. I said it again. My table's an absolute mess at the moment. I'm trying to work out where to leave the camera. I hope that's all right. Okay, so today began just before I think 5:30. So I set my alarm for 5:30 in the morning. That's because ever since I went back to Singapore and came back from Singapore, I've tried to stay sort of in between the time zones between Singapore and the UK, just because I actually quite like waking up earlier in the morning and getting some work done earlier, and then getting to finish work earlier in the evening. By work I mean my job as an accountant, as a risk analyst. And yeah, so woke up just before 5:30 and then watched my phone hit 5:30 on the clock, and then I tapped that and then tried to wake up, though today I actually couldn't wake up. Ended up going back to sleep. Well, no, actually I ended up just staying sort of lying in bed, but I wasn't able to go back to sleep and stayed that way till about 6:30, and then got up, walked around a bit, I suppose, and then started work about 7 o'clock. I shouldn't be saying that's so annoying. That's so annoying. So I started work at 7 to 8, then did a bit of a home workout. So I started doing these morning workouts on taken from, what's it called, Nike's at home fitness club or something. This was recommended to me by my aunt. It helped her lose weight, and I'm hoping to lose weight with this too. So hopefully that works. I just go for the very basic course that they have on there and try to do that every day. It does put me into a good sweat, actually. So yeah, I did a bit of that, took a shower, and then it was my birthday a couple of days back, and my aunt sent me something, and I had to go collect that from a shop. It was quite annoying because this shop. So I got a message basically saying I had received it yesterday. So I made my video yesterday, and then afterwards I realised, I should be picking my parcel up, my birthday present up from this shop which collects parcels for people delivering stuff. So I went there yesterday in the evening, and they tell me, "Oh, sorry, sir, we can't find your parcel." And it makes no sense at all. And they try to look through the handwritten lists of people that they should be that they're expecting today to pick up that day to pick up parcels, and they don't find my name. And they tell me, "Come back in the morning." And what was funny is I asked them, "What time do you open in the morning?" And they said 8 or 9. And I sort of stared back at them and thought, okay, is it 8 or is it 9? And then a customer told me it's 7:30. And so this morning I went there at about 8, left here about 8:30, and then picked up my parcel. They had it, they found it, and brought it back home, and then went back to work. Today I've been working from home, which is quite nice because I like to take frequent breaks from work. I like to take a break, maybe 5 minutes every 40 minutes or so, just to give my eyes a rest and relax a bit, I suppose. I'm not able to keep going on and on for an infinite amount of time. And when I do take these breaks, I often just pick up my guitar, which is just over there, and I just give it a bit of a strum for a few minutes and take a break that way. So I quite enjoy working from home, but then it can get quite lonely. So today I haven't called anyone or spoken to anyone, just because I know I've got work to be doing. and and there's no need for me to be interacting with other people. So it can be slightly lonely when you work from home. So there are advantages to going to the office and interacting with other people and stuff. But it's also cheaper. You don't have to spend the $7.20 on transport, whatever that it costs me to travel into the office every day. And then clocked off work at about 4:30, put my 7 hours in. And because I know that I'm leaving in about 30 minutes to go to a friend's accommodation to get free waffles, I decided to get dinner early, so I've just finished some dinner. I got some chicken Thai curry from a really relatively good valued shop. They give you a lot of food, and it's only about eight, £7. Yeah, it's about it is £7. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that has been my day so far. Also working a bit on collecting. So I run programs to collect financial data of publicly listed American companies, and I thought I should run that today just to update the data I have. And it seems to be running so far. I had some issues with it, so I had to fix some of those. But I'm just looking at my computer screen right now, and there it is. It's stuck at number 314. So it seems to be working at the moment. I really should work out how to best set up the camera. Yeah, this has been a summary of my day today. Not much exercise. I did go a couple of times. I did do skipping rope a couple of times outside during my 5-minute breaks. Those are supposed to be quite healthy. Apparently they burn more calories than other activities like cycling and running and swimming, so that's quite impressive. So hopefully that counted towards something. Now I plan on walking to my friend's accommodation. He's still at uni, so that's towards central London. It should take me about an hour and 20 minutes, which is a good amount of walking, I think. I've got to do some revision before then, so I've got about, I can put in a solid half-hour revision now. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Hopefully these vlogs amount to something. They probably won't, but who cares? Who cares?